I'm going to play a tire center supervisor. Brian's going to be an installer, and Jordan's going to play two members. All right, where we at? Hey Brian, can you pull in the next vehicle? It's getting a flat right?
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey man, seat cover, steering wheel cover. Come on man, stop forgetting that. One, two, three, four. Uh-oh. This one's not coming out too good. Okay.
Steve?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I think something went wrong.
Oh, come on, man. You broke the stud. You're supposed to stop when you feel resistance, man.
Oh, shit.
Come on, what the hell are you doing? Come on. Go do something else. Let me finish.
Hi, I'm just here to check in on my vehicle. I have ice cream in my car and it's starting to melt. Is it ready yet?
Yeah, it's got no fixing your tires, got to throw it back on the vehicle. I did have an issue though. One of your studs ended up breaking. Looks like it was cross-threaded. I'm only gonna be able to put 4 lug nuts back on your tire. It is gonna be safe to drive, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, what? I don't even know what that means. You did what? You broke what? And what happened?
Alright, so this is the lug nut. You see the stud inside. It got cross-threaded and it broke off when we were removing it. I checked your history. It looks like you were the last, your vehicle was here about a month ago for rotation, so it looks like we're the ones who cross-threaded this.
So what now? Is my wheel gonna fall off? How the heck am I supposed to get home? Are you guys gonna pay for this?
Like I said, you'll be safe to drive temporarily with 4 out of 5 lug nuts securing the wheel. You just gotta go to your dealership or a mechanic to get the stud replaced, because unfortunately we don't do that work here. And I'll get you to fill an incident report out, and then you can bring that back with us with the receipt, and we'll reimburse you for the stud cost.
All right. I'll come around to the sales department and we'll figure this out.
All right, so if you could just fill this out and sign at the bottom.
This seems like a lot of work for something that you guys broke.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. This is just part of the process. Trying to help you out.
All right, here you guys go. I'll be back with my receipt, so that way you guys can pay for this.
We got you. Thank you. Have a good one.
The next day.
Hey, good morning, Brian.
Hey, good morning, sir.
Can you come here for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right, first off, just want to apologize for the way I treated you yesterday. I think I was a bit harsh. I shouldn't be reacting like that. It was just a real busy day. It was real hot. I just let my emotions get the best of me. I'll try to improve on that.
Okay, yeah, man, I understand.
Yep. I am going to have to give you this coaching chart though,
Okay.
because you are supposed to stop taking lug nuts off when you feel resistance.
Okay.
So it says right here, on Tuesday, August 6th, Brian forcefully removed a lug nut that was seized, causing a stud to break. Brian needs to stop immediately next time a lug nut's coming off with resistance and get a supervisor to take over.
Okay, yeah, thank you,
Just
sir.
sign the bottom of that.
Ready?
All right. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
2 weeks later.
All right. Hey, Brian, can you pull that next car in? It's getting a rotation.
Yep. Seat cover.
this looks like it's seized, I'm not doing that again.
Steve,
Yeah, what's going on?
that looks like it's cross-threaded.
Oh, you got a limit coming off for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not budging.
Let me go ahead and give the member a call before we go ahead and continue with that.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, is my car ready?
No, I'm sorry, I was just calling to let you know we have an issue with your vehicle. One of your lug nuts is coming off pretty rough. I don't want to continue taking it off because more than one is seized on your wheel. Your vehicle would have to get towed. It looks like your brakes are pretty new. Were you anywhere recently getting work done?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was just at Jiffy Lube last week.
Alright, yeah, it looks like they may have cross-threaded one of your lug nuts. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop at the service. You should go back and check with them, see if they can replace your stud, and see if they could help you with that cost as well, because it looks like that's something that they ended up doing. So yeah, you can come by and pick your vehicle up whenever you're ready.
All right, thanks. I'll be over in a couple minutes.
Alright. Hey man, thanks for letting me know that it was seized. I was able to call the member, and she's gonna go back to Jiffy Lube. We're not gonna have to cover anything because it was their fault. Thanks again, man, for doing it.
Yeah, thank you for teaching me and all that.
Yep. All right.
The end.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Anything that could have been done differently? I thought the scenario actually played out very well. I thought Steve apologized to Brian the next day. That was actually the right thing to do before he went into the coaching. So before doing the coaching, he went ahead and did the apology. I'm sorry, I reacted that way yesterday, and it probably kind of put Brian at ease a little bit. So the coaching was actually used as a learning tool for Brian to improve, and then it did help him improve on his next time that he had an issue with the lug nut. So things like that. So, and as far as handling with members, I think Steve did a great job of communicating to both members. You know, I think the first member kind of got upset a little bit about, you know, who broke what and who did this and who did that. But at the end of the day, in the tire center, this happens quite often, where an employee is trying to take off the lug nut and it breaks off, especially with the older cars. Anybody have any inputs or anything?
No, I was impressed with you guys. You had a lot of elements in it, right? Remember how to interact with the employees, and then a slight observation. I was impressed that you brought up about you observed that new brakes were installed. A lot of people miss that, right? And they don't know how to explain to the member perhaps what would have happened. A lot of people deny that they ever went anywhere else and they had to be us. So really, really important. Great job.
Yeah, that is done very, very well.
Yeah.
I thought as the first group explained to the member how the sidewall puncture was unsafe, right? You guys did just the opposite, which was good. You know, if someone thinks, well, there's 5 studs in my car, not one's missing, is it okay? And explain, hey, you're fine. 4 out of 5's good, and you know, so yeah, that was good, nice job.
Yeah, and this happened quite often where we end up, even though it's locking up, we'll go ahead and take it off, letting the member know ahead of time, you're gonna have to do your tires. It's just probably gonna break off. And there's still members that'll come back saying we have to pay for it, even though they knew ahead of time that it's gonna happen.
Put it in the service notes, I remember this.
Yep. And so it does happen quite often, so thank you.